Okay, a minute earlier than second. So I can double check the sound, things like that. So, there we go. So everybody's having a good day. All that jazz, everything like that. We are back in Moonshine. Hold up, Moonshine. We're not this city because I think we are done. So, let's streaming on there. There we go. Now, okay. Keep double checking the sound here. Alright. Well, I'm going to talk for a second here, say hello to everybody. I'm going to listen to the sound here and just see what's going on as far as vocals, if the microphone's picking up at all, anything like that. I think my other microphone was actually doing way better than picking up my voice. Yeah, I'm totally, I can't. Okay, so I'm changing up the sound up a little bit, here. Just trying to make sure things... Hey, David, hey, Tim, welcome. Just trying to make sure things are good. Tell me what you think about the sound. I've been trying a new... music sounds louder than my voice. That's exactly what I'm getting right now. I'm just gonna switch microphones here. And I'm gonna remove this. And so there we go. Okay, so this is, I've got a slight delay here that I have to pay attention to. So I turned on my other microphone. It does pick up better, I believe, and so we will see what happens here. Second. Thank you for being patient with me. Alright, I'm going to turn it right there. We'll see how that does. If y'all think there's too much or too little of anything, just let me know. And posted a few shorts. Nice, dude, nice. I fell asleep like so quickly after I got off of the stream last night because it was messing up. I got over here and I started trying to mess with everything on my settings, and then I passed out like immediately afterwards. So I didn't even get a chance to see anything that if you posted it last night. But okay, so like I said, let me know if there's any sound problems there, anything like that. I took off her shorts. Okay, so I'm hoping that that'll work out with the sound. Again, let me know if there's any issues. I'll be paying attention to the chat there and everything. So let me turn that down a little bit. I had that cranked up way too high. Man, I think I just accidentally tapped it. It does that to me. So, alright, we're in the middle of a heavy storm, so we're going to see these roads covered with snow right now. But, as you can see, this portion of the city is actually doing pretty well because we do have, I forget where we placed it, but we did place a building. I believe it was somewhere right around here. Oh, no, it was right over here. So So we do have our building for our snow removal. So I think what we want to do is quite possibly think about more snow removal buildings here. So let's come over here to this side. And I want to take this portion right here. Here it is. And I want to add a little bit of one of these roads. So I guess we'll just do a regular road through here. Doesn't need to be anything special. Okay, cool. Yeah, I decided to try a different microphone, but I don't think I have it set up properly in front of me. If I set it up like here, it's going to be right in my way, and so I need to figure it out. Once I do, you know, I should sound a lot better regardless at that point. I just need to like watch some videos about setting up a putting in a proper setup like this or something. Because I am having a tough time getting it. Like sometimes I'll have it like totally ready to go, everything sounds good. And then the next stream, everything gets changed for some reason, and I can't get it to work right. So. All right. So I think what I'm going to do at this spot here. This is what we're going to go ahead and, let's see, I think it's going to be, oh wait, I think it is underneath here maybe, no? I can, oh yeah, wait, nope, taxis. I always forget where in the world Postal Service. It's not under waste. See, this is one of the things where, like, on the mods. Oh, wait, it's under roads. Pretty sure it's under roads. On the mods, you'd be able to just find stuff with the Find It mod. We put the road maintenance depot there, and we'll put the snow depot. Okay, on this side. There we go. And then we've got space for other things if we need it, which is good. But that'll get out there. That'll help with this side. I feel like we should put one over here somewhere. So I think if we put something off to the side of the freeway right here. I want to do back to regular roads here. Something like this. Oh, come on, grab the good point. Grab the... Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's my microphone is over there. The other one, the one I'm using currently is actually the camera ahead of me, but it's sitting in a position that it actually picks up the sound. But it's also set up in a way that does it. It'll pick up outside sounds as well, I'm assuming. So it's probably not 100% the best, but it's probably better than nothing, I'd say. Probably better than what I had before at this moment, until I can get it figured out. That's at least. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to throw in... I want to put in 2 of these, to be honest. Oops. And then in this spot in between them, I guess we can... I don't know what I'm looking for there. Let's go ahead and throw in... Oh, nice. A fire station. And our police... Wait. High capacity? Yes. Alright. We'll throw in the high capacity police station over here. That way they've got their own little area all set up. They're all good to go. We do need to give them some power, though. Start to pull off from right here. I swear it was green. There we go. You know what? That's... Nah. Let's start it off here, and we'll go along the highway. That should be a little better. That should work. I'll give them power. We need to get them water now. Oh, oh. There we go. I think we'll just shoot that one straight because that's a bridge right there. Might as well. Alright. Come on. Here we go. So I am starting up a new series that I'm going to be working on. Console player plays PC games, or plays PC. So basically what I'm doing is taking games that I've already played on console and stuff like that. May not be stuff that I have, you know, streamed or anything, but it will be stuff that I have played solely on console. I'm used to playing with a controller, and I'm attempting to play with a keyboard and mouse. And so as soon as I can get stuff figured out, that's the other part. Oh, you don't know how the lapel mic works with the beard? David, you just clip it into the beard like thus, and then you have your lapel mic. That's how it works. I actually use this one with my phone when I make my short videos and stuff like that with opening cards. That's my... I mean, I guess I could figure out how to connect it into the computer. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would actually pick up really well. Alright, let's see here. So we've got our little services quarter here. One thing I want to do with them is give them access to the freeway. I don't think they really need it, though. I was thinking about giving them access to the freeway, but I don't really see the freeway dealing with any of the snowstorm issues right now. Like, nowhere. So maybe that's just, you know, not going to have to deal with it. So, but it's all the main roads around here, so we're going to let that happen. Yeah, I don't need to reconnect it. That'll be part of whatever this neighborhood becomes. That'll be fine. Let's take a look back over here in Ivy District. See, I get so used to doing this with the controls. When I'm trying to play, like I had to practice, I was practicing the other day with City Skylines on the PC, in fact, because I'm so clumsy with it. And I'm sitting there messing around, just kind of checking out a few things, trying to figure out move it and stuff. Anarchy. I'm not even sure how to turn Anarchy on, or if it's even on, or if I would down, you know what I mean? Like, I went and spent all the money on getting all the DLCs and everything as well. Got that, so I have everything. I can do whatever download or mod I need to at this point. It does take like 10 minutes to load up my computer with everything that I have set up right now. So that's different, because this loads up instantly. But I guess I don't have mods on here, I just have all the DLCs, so... Alright, I wanted to see something here. Okay. We already have this one set out. It just doesn't need anything. What we need, though, is to make ourselves a new... I find it odd that the snow removal place has snow they need to remove in front of their place. Yeah, I want to make some more industrial zoning here. I think it's proper at this point. We're good to go. This is getting really filled up over here. So I want to keep it, I think, along the freeway here. I love when the lightning strikes and all those little tracks start glowing. Alright, so I want to keep it along the freeway. And then that also would give us access at some point to the waterfront here. So what I think we're going to do is go ahead and just take this road. If I can figure out what it is. That's a 6-lane. Okay. Oh, I hope your mom feels better soon, David. Let's go with freeform. And if you didn't hear me earlier, yeah, no, I was gonna watch it last night, like I was telling you, but the stream messed up, so I got on here trying to fix everything, and then ended up falling asleep not too long after that. So I have it saved right there. It's good to go. Just didn't get it because I have to get up, go at 3:30 in the morning. So once I'm done playing this and I get my stream over with, I'm usually set up for a couple hours of, you know, being able to just kind of do whatever I need to do. So I'll be able to watch it after the stream here, as long as there isn't any issues. It doesn't seem like I'm having any dropped frames like we were doing last night, Tim. So if you do notice that, let me know. But I'm not seeing it on the computer right now. I did shut a few things down that I think was messing with me last night. And, like, I think when I run, Discord and Steam, they don't shut down all the way. They stay in the background. And so because of that, the Discord and that are taking up, internet and really messing with me at that point. So I think I have it fixed, but we'll find out. I mean, at the moment it seems alright, so. Alright, so this is going to be a bridge across as well. I don't see why not. But I think we'll stop that one there for the moment. It'll be a pier for the time being. Let's take this one. Oh, shoot. No, I need freeform, thank you. And, you know, I think we'll end that one there. It'll probably do the same thing. We'll just have bridges. Why not? You know? Those be like main roads to go across right there, so you might as well. Man, this is a huge storm going through right now. It's taking forever. Alright, so let me think here. I'm trying to... I want to basically kind of give a good little imitation to how we have things set up on the other side. I don't want to, like, totally go away from, you know, the style of the city. Oh, look, there's a fire. Oh, I must have got hit by lightning. We'll save it. Oh, shoot. That was... probably not saving it, but I saved the other trees. Alright, we'll stop that one there, because we're still not ready to go any further. This area, I want to do something with this area. I want to get really creative, put down some trees and rocks and stuff like that in the future. Just really make this area look really good. Maybe even adjust it a little bit with the bridge here. I wouldn't even mind doing like a raised soil to make the bridge look like it's just on raised soil and then turns into a bridge. I kind of like doing that. The one thing that would mess with it, I think, would be this side, but I think it could work. I think it could. So anyway, we'll come back to it later on. I want to get stuff done in here. Ooh, that's something else I wasn't considering. There's got to be points where I need to cross the highway. I can't just have the one highway crossing, so I'm going to need something. Alright. I'm going to do... something like that. I think this will help. So I want to be able to give another crossing over. Let's go with a straight line out of here. Oh, that's too much. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, 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 dum. Right there. Now we can drop it back down. There we go. That's looking proper. Okay. Now, we could have a railroad crossing. Do it like that. But you know what I think would be better? I think we'll let this train pass by really quick. And what we're going to do... So we're going to switch this train track up a little bit. Alright, let's take this road. We'll continue it out. Oh. I think we'll just take it up here and dead end it really quick right there. And then we can bring... I gotta look so close at these roads because I don't remember what a bunch of them are, and then the snow is totally covering them up. We can bring this road along the side. Oh, you know what? I don't want to yet. Nope, we're gonna leave that alone. Because this is what I would rather do. I got a good idea. No. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Here we go. You know what? Hey, get back on there. Oh, there we go. I want one more space. Then we can drop it down. trying way too hard here. Hold on a second. This is... Oh, there we go. Oh, you need to go straight. There we go. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but that's alright. We can do something like this. Let's see. Well, I don't know. We'll run something under it. I want to do... Okay, how about... Stop bouncing. There you go. Something like a freeway on-ramp. Just utilize the space that way. We could actually do something more like this, and then they're away from each other, so like the traffic isn't really coming in together. It's better to use a straight line tool right here and just get it to 45 out like that. Then grab it up with the freeform. You have them being able to get on and them being able to get off, and they're just kind of in different spots. Hopefully that helps the traffic flow in the area, you know? It'll be fun. And then here, on this side, let's go with possibly, yeah. Oh, these little things it wants to grab. I'm just trying to go into like one spot and it's like, nope, I'm gonna grab this or this. Not work properly, you know, just completely screw with you. There we go. Okay, hold on. Just, I can't do it. Finally! Just have to turn those stupid things off. There we go. Alright, now... figured we'd have a little bit of fun with this since I already did all this, and we'll just make it a cool little bridge area. Gotta get it in there nice and thick to start with. And then from there we'll adjust it down. One thing I want to do really quick, hold on, before I adjust too far and lose where I need to be. Bring this straight down to about here, leave it there, because what I want to do now is I guess we'll have to tie in this other road. So I think the best way to tie it in will be considerate of our mound there. Something like that. That's not bad. And then this one will eventually continue on like this. Okay, now we can go back to what we got going on here. Alright. Now what we do is we take our leveling tool, we find our point of level. Clean all this up. The same over here. After it gets leveled out, there we go, get a little more of a cliff on this side. Now we can take our shift terrain, make sure the strength is super down low, and we just slowly shrink the side away here. So our lines start to line up properly, and like that. We can bring this edge in. Go. I need to be careful. Just start doing too much there. Let's clean this side up now. This song right here always makes me think of like games back in the 90s on PlayStation. Like PlayStation 2. Like you'd be playing like some racing game, and this is the music you had going. Yeah. Turn it. I still do that on racing games. We turn the corner doing this in a fucking controller. Oh man. Alright. Clean this up just a hair on top. And we'll have to do a little bit of hiding on that side with some, you know, rocks and trees and bushes and such. There was this one racing game, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like Wave Racer or something like that. You're on freaking Sea-Doos and stuff like that, and it totally had music like this. Totally, dude. Alright, let's see here. We got this smoothed out. Let's give a little bit to the bottom here. This side, I think it's fine. It's fine. This is good. Oh yeah, this is looking really nice in here. Okay. And then we could almost... make it match, I think. I think that's, yeah. Kind of bring this out a little bit. Do the same thing on this side. We'll have some fun with this. I could almost leave it like that too. But we're not. We'll make it look good. We'll make it look good. Let's see here. So our level spot that we want is going to probably be there. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god, I turned the strength. I forgot to mess with the strength there. Just sunk it into the ground. Actually, I kind of do like having the hill on this side with the little tree on there. Let's raise it up more where the tree is. Back this down on this side. Clean this up. Boom, ba-da, ba-da. This is looking great. Liking it. Hey, Spuds, welcome. There's not a lot of space between the on-ramp from one interchange and the off-ramp from the next. Might have to keep an eye on it as traffic decreases. Very possibly, yes. Hopefully this side doesn't get a lot of increased traffic, though. I want to put another on-ramp, off-ramp somewhere in here. I'm not exactly sure where yet, but we'll figure that out in the future, too. So that way there's access to this freeway from both areas, as well as, you know, access, just kind of an all-around, like, you could make a circle through all the freeway areas right there if you really wanted to, basically. So, kind of the way my brain is going with that. We have some damaged buildings in the distance there from our, oh, the power lines. Crap. That blizzard messed them up. I'm all stuck on the wrong thing there. There we go. we go. That'll get you back without power there. Alright, let's get back over here. And then I do believe we are looking good with that. Let's go ahead and start putting in some grass to start with. Trying to get some like right all up into there if I can. I hate when the grass does that. Just kind of like floats. Like, I didn't want it to float, but okay. We'll try to hide the floating as best we can, I guess. Let's see. I'm just getting a little engrossed here, I know, but I just want to make sure this is looking good. And I do love that I can kind of place the grass so neatly and nice and tight together. It does help with the fact that I am playing vanilla on the console right now. Here we go. We'll have some trees soon enough here, don't worry. Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh, there we go. My chat was acting weird for a second there. Let me see. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me try something here real quick just to double check. Okay, it sent that through, it says on my end, so y'all should have seen my thing from, I don't know if it says restream or my name when it pops up, but alright, I think that's good there. Get some of these out here. I gotta be careful about some of the hillsides. I noticed that, like, I do something, I want it right there, but it just, it gets that float to it. doesn't quite look right unless you have it hidden. I think I'm actually have to have a road there, so planting those right there was probably not a good idea. Right there. Yeah, of course those two landed where I didn't want them. Come on, you can do it. You can put one down right there. Alright. Now, let's do rocks and then we'll do trees. Okay, on my end it says restream, so it's probably just because that's what I'm using to send this out to the multiple channels that it's doing, so. But then I guess on the channel it's probably, since it is acting as my bot or whatever. I didn't think that would fit in there. Thought I'd try at least. It's funny how they want to take the shape of the ground. See, I guess some of those ones that are floating, you know, could stack on top of rocks like that. It looks like they're just kind of climbing through the rocks. Not a bad idea. Well, that works. Boom, dun, 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 dun. Alright. Hey. You didn't lay down the rock I wanted you to there, bucko. There you go. See, we can kind of hide, I guess, with the floating using the rocks. I guess the bigger rock would have been probably way better there for that. Ooh, there we go. Nuzzle it all up into the grass. Put these smaller ones down here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, that actually works out pretty good. I like that idea. Don't think I ever considered that before. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. One thing I was considering is grabbing this bad boy. I'll do something like that. Ah, except it spills out into the road. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's try that again. Without the road spillage. There we go. Totally making me wish I had Anarchy mod on here. Remove it in Anarchy so I can just place trees. Prop Anarchy where I wanted. Where are my trees? They're there. This one does, on the one hand, give me some ability to get tight with trees and grass and rocks, so not sure why, but it definitely does. Dun, 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 dun. You know, one of these days, I think I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Just download Fruity Loops or something and just start remixing these songs. Well, I'll start remixing all the songs off of here and then putting them on like Spotify or something. Some spots I want to put some trees, but then I'm like, oh wait, I need roads to go through there, so I gotta be careful. This side, this is all pretty barren in here. I guess I could run like a little park in here or something, so I'll be careful about this. I always forget it does that. Alright. Alright, let's get some different ones in here now. I like these little alders or whatever they are. With like little baby pines popping up. Come on, right there. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I've just played this game way too long, but I love this music. I just get so into it when it plays. Yes! I don't know the name of the song, I don't know the name of the artist, but I enjoy it. I bet I could look. Synchronizer, ongoing. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Couple of oaks. We don't want too many, but we'll throw a couple of them in here. Boom, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-doom, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, okay. I can see throwing a couple of these around. Not too many, just a couple. See here. Oh, it's not just a dead end right there. It will continue on. I just dead-ended it for the moment. It will continue on, though. I just wanted to be able to, like... The reason I put the road through there is so that when I built this hillside over, it had somewhere to like force it to stop at right there. So, and I wanted it to come in, and then this road is going to turn this direction, and then it'll enter into this area and give us access to this area for whatever needs we want to use it for. But for now, it's just a placeholder. Very nice little placeholder. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think we're getting a lot of trees in here. Plenty of enough trees. Yeah, it looks good to me. How any mountain area, like, obviously as we build around here, we should totally use this as our base of, like, influence. Because you don't want just one area that's all beautiful and then everything else is all bland. Like, hey... So, we'll try to remember that. Whoa, what the flop is going on over here? Oh, it's what's... Okay. That place has been having issues. It should clear up. Let's go ahead and hit play. Oh, snow removal. I'm like, who are these guys? I knew there was going to be lights. Oh, we don't have anything down here yet. Okay. But down here... Okay. See, I think on this side of the road, in fact, I should have been considering stuff like this. Possibly even. Yeah. There we go. None of those ones will fit. This one will fit, and then maybe. It'll fit with complications. Okay, so let me choose something a little different. Hoping I could somehow slide that one in. I knew it was a little smaller. I wish there was a way to like make the movement like really minute. Like if there was a button I could hold and it made my movement like just slightly less. I'm sure there's a spot. See? Ah! I knew it! I friggin' knew it! I knew it! Alright. You can always, you just gotta, you don't give up. Don't give up. That's the lesson here. No, I want to go down. There we go. Just gotta make sure these sides have some matchiness to them, you know? Hey, DeFlog, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Let's throw some grass in here. Nice, there we go. A little bit on this side now. I saw it. There we go. Are we getting another snowstorm? Holy crap. Dun, 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 dun. Throw a couple of oaks out in here. One or two of these. Maybe 3. Then we already have those and those. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah. Woo. There we go. Dang. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing with this road. And then bringing it in this way, like this, basically. So that in the future now, there'll be this road going back here to, like I said, anything that we can imagine to fill this space with. Do things like that. I've been doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Looking spectacular. Spiffy, even. I only did the one tree in the center on purpose. Around here, I mean, you'll see trees in the center line occasionally, but like even around here in Oregon where there's tons of trees, you don't really see it very often. Unless the road is split very far apart, which in this case it is not, so. It's usually a matter of safety reasons and stuff like that, so. Looking good. The only traffic really using it is some trucks coming in and snow plows, so it's alright. Well, that was all because we want to take this area and build it up, so let's go ahead and keep working on this. This one will go with our freeform. I think we'll have to stop that one there. Not sure where I'm going to go with these since I brought this road down like that, but even then we might not keep this road here. We might somehow bring these two over? I don't know. I guess we could bring them over. We could dive off like that. Make sure we give plenty of area to our port area too. But even then, I think this is gonna have to change here. Alright, that could work. And then we've got this whole area we can do something with, too. Not sure what yet. Oh, we'll figure it out. But this first area here, let's lay down... Yeah, freeform. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Stop acting weird. There we go. Alright, that's okay. Put this in a little bit more there. Bring this one. No, not like that. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's get a third one through the center here, and then we'll base our other streets. Actually, one thing I just realized is we should consider... our trams. Yep. So let's do a quick upgrade on these roads. No, not that one. Too far. There we go. This one, let's refix that. Then these ones in between for the moment, until I need to extend them, will be the connecting points there. But we'll go across up here. I think let's take this whole road here and make it all track. Do this for the moment. No, you know what? I don't need... I'm going to leave it alone. We'll come back to that, but yeah, I think this whole front side should at least be track. We'll eventually have to add in more depots and stuff, I think, just to make sure the trains, or they're not running from here to the other side of the damn city there. Actually, ooh. No, I'd have a long distance from here, or I'd have to make a bridge. Nah, we'll worry about that later. Put another depot in up here or something like that. Or just over down here. But for now, let's get back to our roads. Make sure we have plenty of room for any ploppables and stuff like that too. I always tend to do that to myself, where I start to set up an area and I make everything nice and tight so I can get as much in there, and then I'm like, oh, I can't plop down this one thing I wanted. Great! That was a dumb move. So, gotta watch that. Like, for instance, I have a feeling we should start reconsidering, like, sewer and stuff soon also. Those are things that, it's fine, and when you plop them down, take up a significant amount of space. So, spaces like this, totally no good. Get kind of lucky right here. But down here I got plenty of room. So I try to keep stuff open for things like that. About to get off of here pretty soon. Detroit Lions are about to come on and play the Washington Commanders. Let's turn off all the snaps really quick. Bring the water lines through here as quickly as possible. Oh, grab that. Grab it. There you go. Bring one up to the center here. We'll use this to base a couple more lines out like this. Push them back this way. Alright, that gives everybody heat and water. Need to get our track ran. Oh, it's a 6-lane right there, okay. Nope, oh, no, oh wait. Yes, yes, yes. I need to set up a district first. I want to go with Industrial Evolution. Wait, isn't that what we used over here already? No, actually, I don't think we did. Yeah, okay, so I want to use Industrial Evolution. And then we'll go ahead and... Industrial space planning. Studded tires throughout the city. Filter industrial waste. Workers Union. Industry 4.0. I don't think I want to do any specialty here. Well, let's see. This is all forest. No, fertile land. Duh, forest. It's all forest with no trees. It's all fertile land. I want to do build some farming, but not yet. I think we'll just stick with basic industry again through here. Oh, One thing I want to do though is high-rise ban. I am going to put a couple office spaces in here as well. Ploppables. Oh, David. So I think a few offices here on the... on this main kind of road going through here. Actually, I think I might, change a couple, I need to fix that. Change a couple of these into, hold on, let me, get rid of all that. It doesn't mess with my building. I should upgrade those. I don't know what I'll do there yet. I don't want to completely, like, wipe out that road. This road, I don't want anything on. Alright, let's see here. Back over here. Let's put that one. We'll just start off light over here. I'm going to turn those little blue little spots into blue squares for the offices. That one and that one. I know you want power. Oh, boo 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 hoo. Let's connect you with like a parking lot. Since this is an industrial area, we can go ahead and drop down one of these road dumps, I guess. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm gonna put it over here. And for now, what we'll do, it'll help the trucks move around a little better, I'm sure. Is just make a temporary road. That way there's kind of a little square here. The trucks can get around if they need to. They don't have to do any weird, like, turnaround down here or anything like that. You want power, huh? Alright. Boom, ba-na-na-na. Like a little power station thing here on the side. Water. See you later. Bleh. See you later, David. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Again, I hope your mother feels better. It's also getting that time for me to get out of here because the Lions are getting ready to start playing right now. Go, Detroit. All right. Let's double check everything here. So we've got our little industrial / office area getting built up over here. A couple of industrial buildings already. That is quite the smokestack for that tiny little building right there. Regardless of that, got a lot of stuff getting ready to get built up over here. It's going to look good. I think this, even though it took the majority of today's episode, actually turned out to look really damn good. I love doing stuff like this, just having a good time and creating, you know, things that'll just look nice and work, you know what I mean? So, anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you all.